Makes sense given the situation.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Will it go? Rebounded by Denver. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in the game. Denver moving it around. Mutombo, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
That's tipped. On the break. Fires the 3. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
From behind the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Again, what an avalanche. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Baylor. Knocks down the 18-footer. Baylor's got 6. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to O'Neal. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Bryant. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 24 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach
Yet another steal from him.
And he's been piling up the steals all season long.
Getting close to 4th on the single-season steals list.
Oh, nice!
Oh, big finish!
Man! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Baylor. There's the drive. Oh, a special move before that shot. Baylor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Chavez. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's West. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Here's West. He's got 9. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. West has got 11.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Baylor. Now Bryant. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mr. Clutch passes to Thunder. Denver moving it around. Here's Mr. Perfect. With the drive. Good on the bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 41.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Baylor. And it's Denver with a rebound. Mutombo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Chavez. And again, Denver with a three.
Wow. What can you say?
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Baylor. Give him 8 points now. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Launches a three. And again, Denver with a three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps. Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Here's Chavez. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Chavez has got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Spins. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Mutombo. And again, Denver with a three. Los Angeles shooting 45% here in the second half. Pass to Baylor. Puts the move on. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Baylor's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Denver. Here's Mutombo. 33 points for him. Hits a three-pointer.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant outside. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Mr. Perfect. Mr. Clutch passes to Mutombo. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Drains the triple.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
On the wing, Bryant. The baseline J is on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Davis. Back to James. Puts up a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Baylor. Got it from about 16 feet.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Oh, another one falls. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Over to the left wing. Here's Baylor. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills, and we're seeing it right now.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is simply magic being magic, finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Denver with a 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Worthy. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You know, Worthy's a capable shooter and has a really good sense for when he should take his shot.
Tries it from 16, and good! There's another!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the...
Nabbing another steal.
Truly incredible. I mean, for a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever witnessed.
Yeah, incredibly quick hands. Just like the guy he blew by on this list, Slick Watts. What a ball thief he was.
Here's Baylor. Puts it up from the high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That one falls. Baylor's got 14 points here in the second half.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And another one!
For this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He's ultra savvy and ultra skilled. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, connects again!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. Baylor. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Baylor's got 20 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. There's the triple.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. It's not complicated. He's been on fire this quarter. Feed him the rock.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to West. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From outside the arc. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And there's James from the arc. The shot won't fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And again.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance. Off target from three-point range.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And again, Denver with a 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's West. Pass to Baylor. Now here's O'Neal. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Thunder. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. And the basket by West.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, Denver with a 3.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to James. A shot from the high post. And he gets the bucket.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Mr. Perfect. And again, Denver with a 3.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
James, outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Buries it from 3.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
And the basket by West. West has got 19 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's Chavez. And again, Denver with a 3.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to West. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, James. Offensive rebound.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Chavez passes to Mutombo. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Baylor. The rebound by Chavez. Chavez has got rebound number 8 now. Takes a 3. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Mutombo. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo has got 48.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Baylor. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, I tell you what, once Baylor gets into a groove the way he has tonight, he can absolutely carry the load on offense.
Here's Mutombo. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Yet another steal from him.
Yeah, he's had the clamps on opponents all year long.
Well, another steal for him to add to his impressive tally. Now tied for 4th most in a single season.
Yeah, he's equaling John Stockton's mark of 263. The top 4 seasons all happened before 1990. So this is a display we haven't seen in a long time.
He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense. I mean, just racking up steals.
He just tied for the 4th most steals in a game ever. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. And, guys, that's got to be the dagger.
Nabbing another steal.
All year long, that's been his thing, just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
And with that swipe, he is now tied for third for most steals in a single season.
Well, to tally this many steals in a year is just incredible, alongside Michael Ray Richardson with 265.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Denver moving it around. Here's Thunder. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Bryant. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes.